Hello Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and welcome to your reading space. Hope you guys are doing well and in high spirits overall. Thank you so much for being here. This is timeless, so anytime you're seeing this and coming across it and it resonates, then it's for you. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, what is your current energy and focus? Please and thank you. What is your current energy, your main focus here? Leo. We're mixing it up a bit here. Got some fresh energy. Kind of feel like an outlier compared to Sagittarius and Aries. Your energy feels like it is not connecting as much to them. At first glance, you feel like you're in your own category right now. Leo, what is your current energy and focus? Please and thank you. And that confirms it. These are totally different cards in energy than Sagittarius and Aries. Restriction around your action is a focus right now. Conflict, family matters, drama, arguments, fights, miscommunication, disagreements about what you should do, where you should go, what's the right way to do, what's the right way to go, or what's the right way to do something, you know, different opinions, hard teamwork or chaotic environment, team environment, stressful. Competition. This could be about competition as well, competitive energy. But mostly I feel like it's some kind of action you want to take, whether it's creative or literal, like physical, or something you want to do where there's restriction around it because of other opinions or deferring things around. You've also got the moon here, which says that there's a concealment, okay, in your main energy right now. You're concealing something. It can also talk about the inner journey. You notice he's on this inner journey here to this illumination and to this release, and it's a big one. We've also got, when I'm recording this, the full moon on hand here. It's a big one. So this could be high emotions, big release, inner revelation. This could also be, again, like shining the light and illuminating something within yourself that you need to illuminate and need to see. I do feel like you're keeping a lot in there, or keeping a lot to yourself here. You could still be figuring it out for yourself as well. I'm also seeing the Guardian of the Moon here, which is interesting. There's a movie called that, Moon, Guardian of the Moon. It's such a cool movie. All right, any other main energy, main focus for Leo currently? Please and thank you. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Current energy, current focus. Please and thank you. This could be a bit of heartbreak, a bit of disappointment, let down, okay? Your heart is ever expanding here. This could also be a wall distance journey. Wall distance boundary between you and somebody else. And that could be a bit disappointing, heartbreaking. You could feel like you grow different directions or go different directions from them. This could also be a literal loss that some of you experienced, okay? Because I'm seeing these two ghosts parting ways here. This could also be a part of you that you feel heartbroken about, like you could feel like it's lost, or like you know, it's something that you've been losing inside of yourself here. In general, Three of Swords is usually reading as a bit of heartbreak, you know, a bit of, or a lot of it even, feeling, even betrayed comes here a bit, but feeling disappointed in our heart here. But I'm really noticing the expansion of the heart. And what I'm noticing that hurts the most actually is the division. Certain heartache and disappointment has created certain divides between you and yourself that are harder than any divide externally, but it sometimes manifests in that external situation. But it's a real longing for a part of you. And I am seeing a big focus on the masculine and feminine, the old, the young, kind of the opposites here. Anything else that is in Leo's main energy and focus currently, please and thank you. You are focused on empowering yourself. That is great. You are focused on getting clarity in your mind, seeing the truth or things as they are in a lot of ways, I feel. Even though the moon can point to some kind of illusion, I'm not feeling that here. I'm feeling like you're trying to get that empowerment. You could be trying to empower your voice, your mindset here, how you feel, okay, in general. You could be fighting back even more than you used to, or more than usual somehow. Anything else in your main focus and energy right now, Leo? This could be, you know, Oddly enough, I'm not getting the original, like the main meanings I normally get. I'm getting different stuff for you guys. So I'm actually getting waiting right here, emotionally waiting, okay? You could feel a bit discontent sometimes. You could feel a bit closed off to certain opportunities. They could seem impossible or too hard to reach. But there's this feeling of waiting and learning while you wait. Getting the information and the downloads and the learning while you wait. Waiting for the real spark to hit, the real revelation, the real illumination, the real clarity, the real breakthrough, breakdown, breakout, whatever it is. What is your current challenge, Leo? Your current challenge or obstacle? And remember, this is current from when you're seeing this. You've got 3 of Wands on its side. Again, this could be like feeling like you're even able to consider all the options that you want to, or tuning into the options that are available to you. That could be a challenge right now. Feeling the freedom to roam or to, explore what you want to freely. Something that may not feel like a challenge at the moment, but it will be more obvious that it is in the future, is stability. You could feel like there's a sense of stability right now, but it's a false stability. And you're going to have to, I feel that a lot of you are going to have to like kind of heal from recognizing that false stability in the future, because the environment that you're in, somehow it is extremely unstable, even if it seems stable in other ways. And there's some kind of a revelation that's going to come about that. Anything else about your current obstacle or challenge, please and thank you. This can be dealing with resentments. This could also be dealing with a female or a feminine water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. This can be your intuition, struggling with your emotions, feelings, and intuitions, struggling with the feminine aspects of self even. This can be in your challenge section right now. Could feel like you don't have all that you want to offer here. What is your advice to move through these challenges and obstacles? This is advice connected to like the one. Looking at your spot in the one, judging yourself fairly here, or releasing yourself of judgment. This could also be about bringing something back to life here. This could be a dream weaver I'm getting here. Bringing that energy back to life, okay? Bringing it back up. Reconnecting to a certain part of yourself, okay? The dreamer aspect of yourself. These meanings are so original, wow, in this reading compared to usual. Could be feeling quite creatively or very intuitive maybe, because that's the way we're reading here. It's like, it's really, and it's like you're doing things in your own way in this reading. Like you really have your own vision of what this means. And it's really strong too. It's not like your own vision that's really kind of unstable, weak, or like unreliable. It's super strong and super clear and very reliable. Very leadership energy. It's kind of like where you create your own meanings, you create your own path. Also in your advice, Two of Pentacles, this is about balancing what you're spending with what you're making, balancing your physical world, balancing our self-care and our health and well-being and our work with our play and like all of this kind of energy. And it's also about making movement in this physical area here, okay? Making some kind of balanced movement forwards. Any other advice? Any other advice for Leo, please and thank you. Feel your feels. Spend time alone when and where you can. Truly, like in your own space, your own bubble, where you won't be bothered, to feel your melancholies, to feel your losses, to feel your griefs, to reflect on that. It's important to feel that. Just feeling it can help release it. Okay? There are certain connections you need to disconnect from. Family connections, perhaps. People who have made it feel hard to give and receive love, or made it feel weird, or created a sexual shame for some of you, or certain relationships that have a lot of shadow, even more shadow sometimes than good, or there's kind of a disconnecting, not letting go to altogether, but a bit of a disconnection there. That actually has been consistent, that Six of Cups energy within each of the fire signs, but yours is in a different spot, different placement. It's still a bit of a part of your reading. It's an ongoing thing from the past for you. Okay, anything else? Actually, let's look at what can Leo look forwards to? What can you look forwards to that's coming up in the near future? King of Swords could be a masculine air energy or a different kind of schedule, different kind of, oh no, I'm sorry, Four of Swords, wow. Well, it could be a different kind of organization here, yeah, but this could be a period of rest and rejuvenation. This could be some kind of mental balance as well that you're achieving. You could actually be able to find some sort of forgiveness within your situation as well towards self or other. I do feel like this could actually help relieve you. Maybe this is more time on meditation as well. You also might be running away from something mentally or literally, and this actually might be a positive thing, okay? It's almost like a disillusionment or like a creating a different reality or a false belief or a different thing for the self, but it can help you in a way, which is interesting. It could even be like a fantasy, like where we mentally fantasize or write something, but it helps. Especially if you're combining it with rest, rejuvenation, meditation, a little bit of like a mental, like a running away. This is something you can look forwards to. So you could be very good at deceiving as well those around you, but it protects you. Your ancestors or people who have passed on, especially older people who are on the other side here, are also helping protect you and give you some of these visions or mental energies here. There's something about the forest and fishing that is here as well. And being like blessed. Like somebody's like this, like blessing you. Anything else you can look forwards to that's coming up in the near future? Please and thank you. Oof, almost fell out on the ground. I think you are going to have a rush of passion or a return of passion here. Could also be dealing with a fellow fire energy, but I feel like this is a return of passion mostly, where things aren't perfect, but you go for it anyways. This is also considering or having different options with finances, multiple sources of income, or with your job career, where you want to, live, something like this. And then seeing yourself take action towards that in the near future. You've already been looking at options, these certain options, okay? You're going to keep looking at them, keep considering them, and then take action on them in the near future. You've got some decisions to make here, especially when it comes to your finances, your money, how you make money, what satisfies you, what doesn't. There is something there. I'm getting the word cope. So you're doing what you can to cope right now. Anything else for Leo? Please and thank you. All right, that's what we have for you, Leo. We send you lots of love. You can always email us, frequencyoftheheart@gmail.com, for personal reading inquiries. It's the only way to get personal readings with us. But until then, please take care of yourselves. Be well, breathe deeply, and hang in there.